Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the second lesson in our jazz guitar course. It's so nice to have you guys here, and in this lesson you're going to learn how to play 3 new jazz chords. I'm going to give you a little demonstration quickly. So let's do this. Okay. Cool. So if that's something you wanted to learn and you want to get into jazz guitar chords, this is going to be great for you. So the first thing is download the lesson material on our website. Go to jooba.co.za or just click on the link in the description and it will take you straight to the lesson page and you can download all the lesson material over there. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is learn the chords. So if I give you a little close up here, this is what it's going to look like if you download it. And we're only going to learn these 3 chords today. Okay, so the first chord is a C major 7. It's this one over here. Sorry about that. Okay, just undo that. Okay, cool. So the first chord that we're going to learn is a C major 7. Come on. Okay, so C major 7 looks like this. Jaco, was not working. Okay, you don't do that. Okay, anyway, C major 7 looks like this. Index finger, ring finger, middle, and pinky. Okay, then we go to an E7. Alright, now what happens if you go to the E7, it's really easy. You just take these 3 fingers over here and you take them all up 1 string and then you shift over to the 7th fret so that your ring finger is on the 7th fret. Add your index finger and you got your E7. This is actually the first 2 chords in the song All of Me that Frank Sinatra does really well. All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see? Okay, cool. So C major 7, E7. Okay, cool. Then we have a B. That little thing there is half diminished. So the way you do that is almost like the C major 7. You just go back 2 frets and then move this finger up 1 fret. So it's kind of like a zigzag chord. Index finger, ring, middle, pinky. Cool. So that's your half diminished. So let's just review. C major 7, E7, take those fingers up, move it to the 7th fret. Add your index finger. Alright, and then your B half diminished. Okay. Okay, and let's just quickly review the chords that we learned last week. A minor 7, D9, and G major 7. A minor 7, D9, and G major 7. So we're going to use all those chords together to make up make up a really nice chord progressions. Okay, so the next sheet that you're going to download, the PDF, is going to be a chord progression sheet. All right, so it's going to be a sheet of different chord sequences that you can use. Okay, so let's quickly go to that and we're going to walk through some really cool chord progressions. Okay. Okay, so you can download this file on the link in the description. Okay, PDF jazz chord progressions. Okay, so let's just cancel that. Okay, so if we zoom in a little bit here. Okay, so the first chord progression is A minor 7, E7, F major 7. Okay, so A minor 7, E7, F major 7 for 2 bars. Okay, so each section here is, oh, there it's working, cool. So these lines are called bar lines, and within each bar we have 4 beats, as you can see there. Okay, so we're gonna play this progression a couple of times, and let's see if we can make something cool with this. Okay, so so A minor 7. If we go over to our recording program, we're going to create a little loop for this chord progression, just so you get an idea. We're going to play some drums. Okay, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor 7. Okay, but it won't work because I spoke there. So A minor 7. I'm just gonna undo that. Okay, here we go again. Okay, so we're gonna loop that chord progression that we just learned. A minor 7, E7, F major 7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the scale that I'm using for this is your basic A minor scale. But on the E7, we've got a different chord that's got a note that's not inside your normal A minor scale. So for that, you use the A minor harmonic scale. Okay, so how that works is you just take your 7th note and you sharpen it. So you go. But that's just for the E7 chord. So if I'm on the A minor, I use the normal A minor. But with the E7, I go to the A harmonic minor. Okay. So for the A, let's just give you guys a diff. So this is a really nice progression to just let it loop and kind of jam over it. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go to the second chord progression quickly, and and we're going to record that. So that's the first chord progression here is you see there. Now the second one is going to be D minor 7, G9, C major 7, F. Okay, which is really fun chords. It's going to be D minor 7, G9. It's still in the same key, so we can kind of play around with this. So let's go to our, we're just going to stop that one, and then we're going to record the second chord progression. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is going to be much easier to solo over than the previous one, because you don't have to change the scale, because it doesn't have any funky chords in it. It's just got plain diatonic chords. Diatonic means chords inside the key. Okay, so you can just use your C major scale or your A minor scale, okay, or your A minor pentatonic scale. This is how they're going to sound. A minor pentatonic is going to sound like this. C major is going to sound like this. And then we go to the next progression. So you can have a lot of fun with combining the chord progressions together. So these are chord progressions that can work together, but except the last one. That one's in a different key. But the first 4 progressions that you get, you can use inside your playing to mix and match them. Okay, cool. Let's put this off for now. Okay, so let's go to our third chord progression. Now our third chord progression there uses our new chord, B diminished, right over there. Okay, and you can see there from the pattern, it's a nice, hey, how do you guys like my circles? Not so cool circle. Let's make a new circle. Okay, cool. So the B half diminished chord looks like this. Let's just switch off that loop. Okay. So there we have a B half diminished chord. Okay. Let me go back to this one so you guys can see closely what I'm doing. Okay. So I've got the B half diminished, and it's a nice zigzag chord. Now all these chords are movable, so remember, whatever this finger's on, or whatever the lowest note on these chords, that's the name of your chord. So if I put it on the B, then it's going to be a B half diminished. But if I put it on a D, then it's going to be a D half diminished. So that's B half diminished. So this chord progression starts on a B half diminished, goes to an E7, and then A minor, and then C, which we all know so well, and yeah, we've been learning. So if I play this progression for you, it's going to be B half diminished, E7, A minor 7. And if we play it fast, it's going to sound. And you can also play it slow, which gives you a nice. let's add some. Let's make this sound really beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna add some nice reverb, and okay, gonna add some reverb. Gonna add a little bit of delay, and then this chord progression can sound really, really cool. Like. The only thing I did there is the A minor 7, add your pinky. B half diminished. So I'm gonna make something with this. I'm gonna make something with that chord progression that's gonna sound, just to let you know the possibilities of what you can do with this kind of chord progression. So we're just gonna cancel this. We're gonna make a nice drum beat. So we've got a nice drum kit set up here. Okay, let's just hear the tempo. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna first record the drums, and let's do this. Okay, so we're still busy with the jazz lesson. We're just gonna record the drums first, something like. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Okay, now we're going back to the guitar and we're gonna record that jazz progression that we just learned. Okay. Put on some nice reverb, put on some cool delays. Let's take the reverb off the drums. So now, got a little bit of a delay thing going. Okay. Let's record some bass with that. Now this is starting to get something really fun to improvise over. gotta pick. I can go on the B. Played a wrong note there in the bass. I don't know if you noticed that. There, it should have been a C there. So I can just edit that note back. So, just so you remember, this is the chord progression that we're busy with. A minor 7, and now it's C. So we got a B, boom, lots of tension. Lots of tension still, then it kind of resolves to the A minor, and then it goes to the C. Okay, so it's quite fun. So I'm going to stop all this. Cool. Okay, so let's go to the next chord progression. Stop the metronome. Okay. The next chord progression in our sequence is C major 7. This is a really common jazz chord progression that we're gonna do. C major 7. Just keep it close up. Okay, so C major 7. D minor 7. G9. C major 7. A minor 7. Cool. I'm gonna skip over just go fast on that one. Then the last chord progression is in a different key, so it's A minor 7, D7, using the new 7th shape that we learned now, and G major 7, and then C major 7. Okay, so we just play around with that for a bit. D7. Okay, guys, so thanks for watching this lesson, and thanks for sticking around till the end. If you're watching till here, then I take it you're a very motivated guitar player, and I want to encourage you to use the next part of the PDF that's got 4 lines where you can write your own chord progressions. So to really learn these chord progressions, you have to write your own stuff. For instance, don't have any rules around about what you write. So just maybe write some chords like D7, so say E flat 7, okay, and then B flat 7, or let's say E flat 7 and then C minor, or whatever. Just write some chord progression and see how it sounds. Because really, if you use these jazz chords and you play it with intention, then you can really get some nice sounds. It doesn't matter if the chords are in key or not. Like those chords don't really fit together, but if you put a beat on it, then it can. So you can really get very creative with just these 6 jazz chords that we've learned so far. Okay, remember to like us on Instagram, Jooba Music, Facebook, and YouTube. And yeah, see you guys soon. Have a nice day, and we'll see you in the next lesson. Finish.